I honestly didn't realize that I was doing so much dance and music in my work until actually getting into this business, and they would only offer me dance and music stuff. You know, when I started making movies, those were my friends. I tap danced growing up, but I was not that great. But me and my sister would do like the talent show. It'd be very embarrassing. My mom would bring out the wooden boards and stuff when we do it. But it wasn't like my passion. It's just those were my friends, and I had this camera. And so what I loved about shooting with my friends is I knew them very well. And they would be like, I'm trying to do this flip, and I wanted to create like this energy. And I'm like, oh, I know the camera. So if I counter your flip, then I can actually help that feeling of energy. And so I would learn what they're trying to do, and I would try to give an equal or contrasting idea of it. You know, if the robot would come in and he'd be moving his finger like this, if I started to whip around, I would lose what he's doing. So I learned a lot of the grammar of what they're trying to say, and I just found them so beautiful, and I just found like they're the greatest artists on the planet, that they're giving all this in movement. And so it just was always natural for me, because I felt like I could help in that. How it became a part of the business, I don't actually know, but it did. But and then when we talk about musicals, I love musicals. We would go musicals every weekend, go to the show, go to the theater, and so it was always a part of my life. But what I loved about musicals was that it was I think movie musicals are the greatest genre of movies ever. I think people just don't know it yet. But the great ones are great and timeless, like Sound of Music or Cabaret. Sound of Music, and then a West Side Story, yeah. And they're great because they give a new avenue for the audience to enter the character.